Another statement or circumstance, if you will. I mean, I believe we've all been in this. When you share this, we look at other people, envy them for looking so outrageously perfect. You know, we might know somebody who seems to just have everything together, you know, and they've got the great car, the great house, you know, they seem to have this perfect quote unquote life, if you will. But you state in your book, while we look at us and think the same thing, we are insecure of the other people who themselves are insecure of us. And just that line in your book really gets you thinking, because everyone seems to have these insecurities at some point in time, and that's why we do self-improvement to improve in these areas. Why is it that we start to think, well, that person probably doesn't have any insecurities, or the first unconscious thought is that they don't have insecurities?
You know what, Dan? Let's go back to the beginning. I'll take you for example. When you were born, your family looked at you in the delivery room and they said, "Oh, look at his eyes, look at his nose. We're going to call him Daniel. He's going to be a Daniel." I believe as humans, we're born with the ability to look out, but we have to learn how to look in, because everything from birth is external. There's someone giving us our identity. There's someone giving us our traits and our personalities. If they walked in your playroom one day and saw you playing with bricks and blocks and Legos, they say, "Wow, you know, Daniel's going to make a great engineer or an architect." But what if Dan was born with this artist trait in him, and he really is much more happier painting on the side of a house, you know? So we're born with this constant external awareness. As we grow and experience trouble, as we grow and experience disappointments, we start to look inward. When we begin to perfect that ability to look in, that's when envy stops. That's when the jealousy stops, because we stop evaluating and kind of, you know, putting a value on what other people have, and really start celebrating who we are. You shouldn't agitate yourself. You should celebrate yourself. So you should look at, and the things that you're not, those are the things that make you who you are. We tend to lament and worry about what we don't have, but it's the skill sets, it's the strengths, it's that really make us who we are. So at some point in life, we actually have to lose our identities so that we can find out who we really are.